Hi, Natty. I think I'm going to talk the whole time, so we have me just talking, because that's what everyone wants to hear is me talking and Dad not talking. So here I am talking and Dad's not talking, so here we go.
Talking.
Hey!
Well, hello. Here we are today making this mess work. Mer's got me leveled out right here, as level as we can be for being as crooked as we are, or something. We're just trying to figure out, our first little pour we had was a little bit off, so we're not as perfect as we want, but I think it's gonna work well. Got our pieces in there. I'll weld some rebar to it, and then yeah, pour another slab. So here we go. Okay, I thought I had a bunch of low spots. Let's see, look at this. I'm gonna level this dirt out right there, level all that out in the middle, but that's 6 inches. I'm about 1 inch low everywhere. So I'll level it out, we'll be good. Got a nice fluffy hair today. Ooh, it's kind of thin though. Ooh, getting old, man. Anywho, today I'm gonna weld this up, so I'll just time lapse you, show you. Yeah, hopefully we can get this structure looking good and getting ready for cement. So let's do it. Okay, I got her all welded together there. So now I'll just lay down the rebar like usual, and we'll piece that together. Then this should be ready to pour. So there's that. All right, got one piece in.
Oh, I did measure it right. Sort of.
Yeah,
Mostly.
yeah, close enough. It's close to this wall though.
Structural support.
Ah, I see. Everybody's here. Joe's even here. Mike is here. Oh, and look. Gotta show everyone. Micah! You cut your hair off.
Yep.
Why?
Just
Who talked you into it?
Transition.
me.
You talked? Wow. Hey, everyone had long hair as a kid. I did. Look who showed up with more shop parts.
Right?
Got me a fuse panel breaker thingy.
Yeah, you got to get it in. Internet's coming on Friday.
Whoa. Got to get the shop done. Got to hurry. Get the power. Okay, you got my grid done?
No.
All right, get on her. Not building itself. Look at that.
Yeah.
Are you dreaming about it?
Yeah, you can say that.
Or are you just watching your phones? Maybe.
Getting ideas.
Oh, there was no phones there. That's what I thought. Kids, I tell you what. They all help. Check it out. We got it all made, ready for pour. A little bit low on this side. I'm gonna add a little bit of dirt right there. Yep, and then we'll be good to go. So hopefully the next time it'll be poured, maybe. Well, all right, today everyone,
We're getting stuff working.
we did bad. We, put some gas in the bikes, and we thought it would be okay. It'll be no problem. We'll ride it and the gas won't go bad. Well, that didn't happen, and here we are again, doing the carburetors again. So we will learn one day, but we're gonna do a little on the T-dub. We're gonna get the carb cleaned on it, get it running again, and Oker's bike, gotta get it running. So today we're just doing a little messing around so we can actually go ride our bikes, because it's nice outside. So let's get her done. Before I get on the TW, it just showed up in the mail. I bought a cheap Amazon starter and starter relay for this hot dog. So it's been cranking slow for a while. So I'll pop a starter in this real quick, because I gotta have my shop four-wheeler running perfectly until I get my dad's four-wheeler going, because that's the one I really want to ride around. So, but I'll get this one fixed. So starter, new starter in. Gas had been leaking on this so much it separated the gasket on it, so I guess it was time. We'll see if the new starter helps. We'll get that put in. I'll get all the crap off that and seal it back up. And Oker's got his all tore down. Got her all stripped down. And we'll see what's in that carburetor. Hopefully that's just a bunch of, hopefully it was dry enough that it'll be okay. Probably not, but all we can do is check it. So gas is just horrible. The only way I've found is just run them dry. When you're putting them away, kind of pickle them a little bit in your gas, a little bit of 2-stroke mix, and then, you know, it kind of coats it a little bit, and then put it away, because the gas, the ethanol is just the devil. The devil, mama. All back together. Let's see. Much better than before. Spins good. One more thing done, now back to the T-dub. We got to get the T-dub done. Got the carburetor apart again.
For the 100th, millionth time.
Yeah, nothing was plugged up, so the gas didn't kill it. So back together and back together. I'm still working on mine. I went and found some gas lines. The gas line's rotted. So I got that. And yeah, I was up helping Mom with ducks, but not really helping. Hindering, maybe.
Oh my goodness. Look at the little ducks. They love their little pond.
There's what you've been waiting all day for.
Oh my goodness, I worked so hard. Not really, but look.
Round and round we go.
At least it's big enough for them to swim in.
So, one more thing. Okay, Oker's got it back in, but we have this little hot start plastic piece of junk that's broke, so we have to hit Amazon and get one. So it might be a while before we get one of those parts, but you know, then we'll get it running. But I'm still back on mine. I gotta find a spark plug for the four-wheeler. I came in and the fuel line was cracked on this, so I put a fuel line on it, and the spark plug came loose again. So I need a spark plug repair kit for the small threads on a Honda. I have to look that up now, I guess. Yeah, you use it, things break, so we're keeping doing. Okay, we got the carburetor tore down. Look at this thing. The gasket just turned to goo from ethanol fun. I'm learning my lesson again. I thought I already did, but I'm doing it again. So we're trying to get a hold of Rocky Mountain, but we're on perma-hold because of the holiday weekend coming up. So yeah, once we get a hold of them, we'll get the part and get it back together. And we're waiting for Oker's. So we're waiting for parts right now. So guess what? We're gonna find something else to do, I guess. And there we go.
Hey!
Oh, thanks.
Delivery!
Head bolts.
What? Who sent you those?
James.
I love James.
He didn't use these on his motor. He used different ones because his is a year different. Sounds like head bolts.
It does sound like head bolts.
That's what I like. One more thing. I'll send you money.
Thanks, James.
On free.
Ben's supposed to be on an Amazon vacation.
I'm happy that Amazon sends me things.
Oh, just because they love you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. My credit card doesn't say that, but
Good thing your wife's not here watching you open this.
Totally. I don't even know what it is, but we're gonna look. Oh, these are my lifters.
Oh my gosh, you got head bolts and lifters on the same day?
Yep.
That's very uplifting.
Oh,
You should bolt that down.
Mom jokes keep coming.
ow, it's getting deep.
So today is the day of honeydews. And my honeydews and Ben honeydews sometimes differ, but currently he's doing something that you guys told him about. You're gonna cut that step in?
Finally, years later, but that's how we do it, right?
Hey, we get there. While he's doing that, I'm gonna go and try and put that last piece in and see if we can't get a few things accomplished here. Hey, I want you to see this though. I've got little peas coming up. Can you see them right there? Oh yeah.
Well, finally got it cut out. Look at this. There we go. Now we got the entrance. Piece at a time, every day. You know, just keep doing something every day and you'll get everything done. Or you'll make your list shorter or longer, depending on your wife. You're almost getting a walkway into the house.
Hey, I actually placed the last block.
Nice. Oh yeah, got the step done. So, little piece at a time, and it's looking good. We're out in the sun, obviously. I'm burnt, so I'm done. And then I go to use the four-wheeler, spark plug blew out again. So I'm like, really? You kidding me? So I found these inserts. So it came with this little tap here. But to get to it, I've got to pull the gas tank down and get a straight shot on it. So I'll show you fixing that. So we'll either do it right or wrong or whatever, but gotta do something better. I'm gonna get a light put on this side. I would turn the one on that's usually up there, but I put that up by a magnet. Well, guess what happens when it doesn't work? Yeah, it falls. Dented the side of the truck. Maybe I should actually just finish the truck. I will. I'll get there, but gotta get a light. Yeah. All right. Look at this. Can you see it down in there? Oh yeah, no threads. No wonder the spark plug falls out. So yeah, we'll get this little insert put in. It'll be just awesome, and maybe it'll work. See that? Nice, and got some nice threads on her now. Oh yeah, see, I didn't get enough Loctite down in. Look down in there, see it? Yeah, that's better because tighten down. Okay. Repair. We'll see how many miles we get out of this. I've got, oh, looks like 10 more tries. We'll see. This little kit, cheap China repair thing, fail. It's bigger than the tap. Like the tap that they send with it, this thing right here, is bigger than the insert. So I put that in and it's still blowing a little bit of crap out of there. So I just filled it with Loctite. We'll see how it lasts. If it actually starts blowing again too, we'll just tap it to the bigger spark plug, which we have that option. Or I don't think they have an oversized or even a double oversized for this, but they might. I'll look for it if we have a problem. Right now, the Loctite's holding, so we'll see how long it lasts. Junk parts, that's what you get. Junk is junk. Good morning. Today, It's a nice day out here. Look at this. Oh yeah. Should be working on my shop, but I just need a little break, something different today. So today I'm gonna take this wheeler right here, and I think I'm gonna put the wheel back on and then see how much it hurt. See what parts it hurt. Because if this is a good usable wheeler, maybe we'll go do a little adventure with it before we dismantle it. So let's see if we can get it usable. It's been sitting so long. Look at it. It's got weeds growing through it and up around it. So let's get it dug out. What could possibly go wrong? Let's just stick a tie down to it and see. It'll work. Finn's clearing me a spot out so I can put it in here. Gotta get close to the welder. I guess it's ATV repair day.
All right, well, one of the chores for today is charging the moped because my dear old mother was riding it and it died. And we don't really want that because she had to walk home. But yeah, I'm charging that to help her out. And yeah, that's just one of the chores. All right, so another thing I have to do today is fix the steer up four-wheeler. You can see it's a little bent because someone may or may not have rode up a canyon and gone on a trail they probably couldn't have gone on and rolled it. Wonder who that was. Couldn't have been me. But yeah, I gotta fix it. I think I'm just gonna bend it back and it should be good because nothing else broke on it. I think it just bent her out of shape. So yeah, I'll do that. I'll show you the process. Well, I bent her back into working form, so now I can turn freely without it hitting the thing. Oh yeah, I also have to fix the brake lever, but other than that, I just gotta bend up that, and then fix the light. So yeah, just simple fixes for a smart mistake, you know? Happens. On this lever I found, it's not as thick, if you can see it. It's not as thick as the original one, so I'm gonna have to put a washer on this one so it doesn't snap off while I'm doing other activities, aka probably gonna crash it again. Hope not. Got Dad giggling over there.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna do that, and I guess I'll show y'all my struggle.
Okay, this thing here, what a hard hit. So I'll get the forklift over here. We'll lift it up and see what we can weld, or maybe the porta power, put it back in line somehow just to make it work. It's not gonna work great, but just to make it work, to see if it broke transfer case or transmission or diff or who knows, right? So let's do that. She's hanging by the thread of Nothingness? Why not? Now let's take a look at the underneath, see how bad we got it. Alright, looks like it's bent in here. I think I can pull that out. So right there is bent in, so I gotta pull the frame out right there. Grab the porta power and some Torx bits, then we can get taking this apart the rest of the way. Got some Torx, but I went out and grabbed the Honda, the old backup four-wheeler, and it's doing pretty good. The fix from the Chinese spark plug repair is holding still, so I put a lot of Loctite on it, but cheap. It's a cheap repair, but we went riding four-wheelers, Finn and I. We beat on them pretty good, but that's how I think he got a little excited, because we went riding up a pretty bad canyon and had some fun. But I'm like, you gotta be careful, shift your weight, you're gonna roll it. Well, then the four-wheeler comes back rolled, so. I mean, it's a kid thing. It was a free four-wheeler, so he can learn how to fix it. And he's doing pretty good. See, we got her pretty straight, so he'll figure it out. That's life. All right, let's get the porta power. Oh, and I grabbed me a cherry Pepsi when I was up there. So let's get the plastic off. One last thing I wanted to talk about. Everybody out there, what are you guys using to cool your shops down? What's the best swamp cooler, AC system, fan system? What do you guys got? I got to do something in the shop, so I'm just trying to get all the ideas so I can see what I need to do. I'm thinking a big swamp cooler, but I have no idea. I think just a little bit of air coming through, maybe that'll work. So I don't know. What do you guys got? Let me know in the comments. All right.
So what's the plan for this dealio?
I got to tear it down and then just see how bad I can, see if I can fix the frame. If I can just kind of...
that washer just shattered.
Yeah. If I can just patch it, and then we can ride it, make sure the diff or any of that is okay.
Oh, it's got a repair.
Yeah, then we can do something with it. I mean, at this rate, we might have to ride this four-wheeler. Huh, Finn? Sure. Yeah. Hey, did you go grab that charger for me?
I did. Well, you told me to put it away. So.
This guy, either.
And he did it. All right. Hey, we had a fan tell us that change the frame rate on your camera would help with the rolling in the camera. So let's see if it works. Let's see if it... Yeah, I don't see it rolling anymore, but hey, look at this. Here's how bad it is. What do you think? Yeah, that's pretty bent. Let's get that piece off. We'll take the front winch off and see what we can do. Well, I put a porta power in here. Now I gotta see how far I can push it. So, if we're gonna do a random 18 and a half or 18 and 3/4, and we gotta go like a mile. It is pushed back 3.5 inches. Yeah. Let's push it. Let's see. Looks like I'm gonna have to actually get the fan mounted up. I was gonna put a fan up there. Ah, there you go. Right up. Yeah. Because look at all this dust. I was sick of kneeling in it, so I blew it off, and yeah, a mess. One more thing to do.
I've had this project sitting in the black hut or whatever we called it, but it's been sitting for a while. I got this 2-stroke bike from one of my neighbors. He wasn't using it anymore, and he said I could have it. So I'm cheap and I like working on stuff. So I'm like, yeah, I'll take it off your hands. But in order to get it down here, I had to clean out the drum brake, which wasn't too rough, just grab some sandpaper and rust it out. But now I'm gonna take the carb off and clean it up, and it's missing a fuel line too, so gotta get that fixed. Yep. No fuel line. But just a few tweaks here and there, and then we'll have a 2-stroke, which will be fun. So let's get after it.
I found a spot right here that comes off the bottom of the frame, and it actually is pulling it. And it's bending the whole structure back. I'm gonna let it sit there for just a second, kind of relax the metal. So let's give it a tape measure. We got 20, 19 and a half. We're almost there, half an inch. We went from 3 inches to that, so we're doing pretty good. Well, when I find a hammer, I'll tap on this. That is so weird. All of our hammers. Oh, I found one. Got it. We are 19 and a quarter. This side is 19 and a half from the outside bolt. Did I go on the outside bolt? Okay, so I'm an inch out still. That's better than 3 inches, so we're getting there, piece at a time.
All right, Finn's getting the monkey out of Weston's truck that he put in here, because Weston told us to.
I still see it.
You put it behind the...
Dude, I put it up and oh, there it is.
And it's gonna be so stupid.
So that was the culprit?
Yeah.
Well, at least you found it. Now Weston has a quiet truck again.
Yeah, no, I'll put it somewhere else.
I don't have to listen to
Until next time we mess with it. It's all right. Happens to the best of us. But we gotta get back to work, so we're off.
What are we doing?
We're taking a break.
We're doing a break?
Yep.
All right, we'll go have a fun time. Something different. And yeah. Oker, you ready for a fun time?
Yeah. You see, you won't even see the black paint, Dad. You won't even see it. You won't even see it.
Are you trying to convince yourself or me?
Both?
Oh, okay. That works. Good. This video might be horrible because the light's being so low, it's kind of reflecting. I guess I got to get on that, get the power on. But I have too much fun danking around. That's what I do. Well, okay, there's a, I'm back to this. I got it stretched out a little ways. Okay, I'll remeasure some stuff, kind of see where I'm at, and start again. Had to do dinner, you know? And now it's late enough in the shop and cool enough, get to work. All right, you're gonna have to see the new Olights they have out. Except for the bugs flying around. Comes with this little case. They're a bright one. So there's low. Still shines out there a long ways. Then medium, high, super high, woo. Off, 1, 2, 3, aha. Brighter again. But that's pretty cool. Javlot Turbo 2 on that one. Bright, bright, bright. And I don't even know what the brand of this one is. Let's look it up. Brunt 3. Oh, and it's the mini. So there must be a regular one. Huh. All right, it's time to go. Don't know the day, but I know I'm here. So that's all I can do. Back on the four-wheeler, and guess who showed up?
Hey,
Aww.
I'm just hanging out, supervising.
You had nothing else to do, so you'd come down here in the nice, cool shop?
Yeah, it's actually not bad in
Yeah, it's pretty good today. We got Ochre in the corner over there in the dark. Sorry. Maybe we should get the lights done, huh?
Just another thing.
It's overrated. Oh, hey, my editor is here. And she'll notice on this video if I change the settings on the phone or on this camera and it worked right. So we'll hope. So
no.
we did it. And look, there's Finn down there finishing his. Yeah, he's almost got his fix job repair riding four-wheeler mess taken care of. But we'll see. Here we go. The seal's gone on that.
Dad just broke his part in half. There's the piece.
Yeah, probably can do it again. Let's see. Oh, no, it blew up a ram. Guess it's time for a new porta power.
No, this one's brand new.
Well, we got her pretty close.
That's crazy. That totally just snapped.
Snapped it off.
Huh.
So, yeah, well, hopefully it's a little bit better now. We'll do some tape measuring after I go wipe all this oil off.
Okay, we'll be back.
Wow. Micah!
Hi, Micah! Dad said it was ready for tires.
It should be ready.
So
Well,
tires, here
if
we
you
come.
Look, see, that's how the wheel was before we started. Clear back. Except it was back this far.
Oh, yeah, we've made progress. Well, you have. I haven't done anything. But, you know, I'm here for support. Yeah, that looks better.
It's close.
It's better.
So,
Finn says he's done with the four-wheeler.
let's see how it looks.
I say.
Let's see Dad's approval.
From
It's right
what
there.
you did, it's kind of back.
Yeah, you can ride it. It's rideable.
Okay, the shifter works now.
Oh, I forgot about the shifter.
So maybe
see.
not.
Wait, it might work.
What is this?
Yeah, the bolt stripped out on that, and that was my only solution.
Well,
Dude, it's not
in
even
there.
holding it.
Well, then that stripped out too, so.
That's not even on.
Oh, don't crash it.
Oh, that's gonna
We're talking to you.
That's gonna blow off in the wind. Look at that, you can.
Yeah, you can actually see it now.
That's not bad.
Is that normal? That's
Now
like
they're
down.
way down. Yeah. Just
Is
gotta
that
loosen-
where it hit
Just
too?
gotta loosen this and like tip this up.
Okay, so you want me to do that as well?
Yeah, but it could be better.
But it doesn't need to be.
But it could
But it can be better.
So maybe we should make it a little better.
This is supervisor, assistant, manager,
Micah is the manager and the
then-
worker.
Then worker bee.
I don't like life, bro.
All right, well, I took a ride on the awesome red four-wheeler that Finn just fixed up, and I think it works great. I mean, it's a little janky, but it does the job, and I got from point A to point B. So thanks, Finn. Let's continue to some other jobs. Here we go.
Ochre's being nice to us. You like double glasses? It's pretty cool, huh? Hey, look.
I brought necessities, carb clean, water, and popsicles.
Oh yeah, I will take one of those.
Good choice.
Thank you.
No problem.
Just got back from having lunch, so I guess we'll get back to it. I gotta pump the gas out of this, then we can see if it's gonna run. He's welding while we're playing with gas, so what could go wrong there, right? Is what it is. There we go, pump out the bad. Get all the junk out, then fill her up with some good stuff. Smells horrible. That should make it run better, so we'll get some good stuff in it. Make it live.
Got the carb all cleaned out and ready to be thrown back in, but I was looking at the tank and it's a tad dirty, like it's been sitting a day or two. So I got this thing and I'm gonna spray her out and get her cleaned up, and then we'll try to put everything back together. So let's get after it.
Well, I thought I had it ready to go just kind of tear it up and see if the front end's broke or any of that kind of stuff. But fuel pump went down, so that's kind of unfortunate. But I mean, I can get it to run. Here, let's show you. If I start it with propane, see, it runs, but I ain't got enough pressure. Take that off. Yeah. So I'll double check power on it and verify that way, see what we got. But I think really I'm gonna be putting a fuel pump in it. So I'm not gonna finish it this time. So the next time you see it, I'll be putting it back together. And radiator shows up and the fuel pump. So I got the front end all straightened out. So, I mean, it looks not too bad. I gotta adjust the toe now, it's a little kinked. So for today, until I get some parts, we're done with this. Finn's still hunting on bolts. Here, point the exhaust away from the shop door so we don't fill it up. There you go, that's better. That'll work. Let's see if she's gonna live. Wait, hey, I know it's not gonna start right now. For one thing, it's leaking fuel and the spark plug's not plugged in. So wait, we're almost there. Give it a minute. It's leaking so much gas everywhere. If it does fire, it's gonna light on fire.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'll bet it ain't gonna start with that plug.
No, it's not looking like it.
All right, so we need a fuel valve so it doesn't spray everywhere.
Yep.
And so we need some parts. One or two more things.
But the carburetor look good.
But the carb's good. So, like everything, we're waiting on another part.
All right, so we got the bike kind of going, but it's got spark, but it needs better spark. So I'm ordering spark plugs, and it's leaking from right here. So I'm gonna get a gasket so I can actually have gas when I'm running it. But other than that, it should be working once I get those things. So yet again, we're waiting on parts. So until I get those, this will be sitting here. But I got other projects to get to, so let's get after it.
Hey, I got something to run today. That's good. Float was leaking a minute ago, but it's sealed up, so. Hey. Kind of doggy. We'll do some tweaking on the air fuel screw on it. I changed the jet and everything, all kinds of different meters. I went from, let's see, what was it, 116? We went down 114 on that. Air jet, we went down to 38 from 40. So maybe it'll start better. It's kind of a turd, so it's a little rich. We'll lean it out. Cool, then we can go ride it. The hand grips are gooey though. Goo. one more thing today, right? That's all you can do. If you do something every day, one day you'll have something done. Well, late tonight, I think everyone's done. We've fixed a few things, we've broke a few things. I'm gonna move away from that light. I'm gonna have to get AC power in here and get lights changed, but as far as this, we're done for today, and we'll fix some more stuff. We got the TW running good. It's awesome, but that's about all we did. So catch you later.